My name is Ratnesh. What's your name?
My name is Mehak.
And what's your name?
My name is Palak.
So your names are Mehak Todi, serial number 9A, and Palak Kabra, serial number 9B from 9C. Mehak, would you like to tell me something about the place where you live?
Place I live is Varanasi. It's a very spiritual place and it has a historical importance. Tourists from all over the world come here to see its specialities, which are lanes, Banarasi Ghats, Banarasi Aartis, etc.
Thank you, Mehak. Now, candidate number B, Palak, please tell me something about your hobbies.
My hobbies include reading. I also like playing outdoor games like badminton and all. And sometimes if I get bored of playing games, I like to watch the television or listen to songs.
Thank you, Palak. Now, Mehak, you are going to tell us about your topic. When you have finished, Palak will ask a question and then I'll ask you some more questions. So, would you like to begin, please?
Yes. My topic is music. Music expresses thoughts and feelings without words. It is before speech and beyond all words. Music touches the heart and soul of every human being, from toddlers who dance to its tunes to elders who use it as a soothing balm. Most people use music as a couch to be pillowed on, relaxed and stressed for the daily livings. Also, people use music as a medicine for their daily problems. One can also use music for concentration on studies, some soft music which can help them bring too close to themselves and complete their inner endeavors. But nowadays, some people, some youngsters are getting possessive about their music, which can harm their studies. Music is a thing which can bring peace to one's mind and flight to one's imagination. And music is loved by all.
Thank you, Mehak. Now, Palak, can you ask a question, please?
Mehak, I would like to ask you, you told everything positive about music. So do you think there is any negative aspect of music?
As I mentioned that children are getting very possessive about their music, they want to opt music as a career, but in that way they are not concentrating on their academics which are affecting their studies. Also, if music is played on a loud noise or loud tone, it can harm others.
Thank you. Now, my question to you is, what role can music play in your studies?
Like some soft music can help us concentrate on studies. It can bring peace to our mind so that we can pay more attention to the studies.
Do you think one can overcome his stress or her stress through music?
Yes, obviously when one's peace, when one listens to soft music or something that feels to his soul, obviously he gets peace into his mind.
Thank you, Mehak. Now, Palak, you are going to tell us about your topic. When you have finished, Mehak will ask a question and then I'll ask you a few more questions. So, would you like to begin, please?
Yes, sir. My topic is history and legend. History is a collection of past events, and legend, they are those who create the history. Now, why do we need to talk about history and legend? After all, it's all about the past, and why do we need to know about the past? We need to talk about history and legend. First of all, history, because we get to know what are the past events, what are the mistakes that we committed in our past, so that we are prepared for our future and are able to make possible and good decisions. And why do we need to know about legend? It's because so that we get to know what they did in the difficult situations of their life. We get to know from their achievement. We get to learn from their achievement, their work and their life. If we talk about today's generation, most of the youngsters are not aware about history, about their history, their past. And what I want to say is that the youngsters of today's generation must be aware about history and they must have a proper knowledge about it.
Thank you, Palak. Now, Mehak, can you ask a question, please?
My question is, why is it necessary to include history as a subject in academics nowadays?
It is very important to incorporate history as a subject in our studies. Like I told, we get to learn a lot from history. If suppose I have given my exam and I did not do good in that, it's about my past, and if I know about my past, I'll get to know what were the mistakes that I committed. So the same way, when we see in a broader sense, we need to know about history.
Thank you. Now, I want to ask, what significance do the epics like the Mahabharata and the Ramayana have today?
They have a lot of importance in our lives, in our day-to-day lives. Like talking about Ramayana, the protagonist of the Ramayana, that was Ram, and we can also say Lakshman and all. We can learn a lot from them. And talking about Mahabharat, the things that occurred in that were very practical and are relevant to present day also. So we need to know about them.
Thank you, Palak. Now, I am going to give you a card which has information about a problem. I would like you to read the information and then discuss together how you are going to solve the problem. You have 2 minutes to do this. Here is the problem. Please read the problem. This is problem solving task number 3.
You have noticed that some of your classmates converse rudely with the bus driver. With your partner, discuss why you think they behave that way and what advice would you give them.
I believe they behave this way because they have not been taught the values to respect others. Also, they believe that bus drivers are of low standards and they behave to them that way.
What advice I would like to give them? I would like to tell them that even if they are bus drivers, that does not mean you don't have to look at their occupation and all. What matters is they are elders and you need to respect them. They help you in many ways, so you need to respect them.
Anything else that you would like to add?
Also, we can take counseling sessions to children so that they can be convinced towards this.
Palak, do you think the same?
Yes, sir. If we must take counseling sessions so that they get to know that whoever the person is, we need to respect them.
Okay, so what is your final conclusion that both of you agree to?
We agree to this point that we first of all we must explain them. If there is no effect, then we'll take counseling sessions or talk with the students like one-to-one interaction so that we get to know what they feel and what is the reason they don't respect the bus drivers.
Yes. The most important thing which you mentioned is talking to them why they behave this way and what is that has inculcated in them.
Do you think your solutions will be effective enough?
To a point. They will be effective, but there will be children who will be not following this.
How far do you think the role of the parents can be important here in this case?
The role of the parents is very important as we are most of the time with our parents. We get to learn most of the things with our parents. So if the parents tell us and if they tell us what is the importance of respecting others, why we need to do so, it will have a great impact on the children.
Also, children try to imitate their parents. The parents might have somewhere behaved that way to the drivers or to people with that standards.
Please stop here. That's the end of the test.